Yeah, we're back. Marc Robertson has just done a nice break here for the...
Oh, I hate these shots, Muzz.
It's very unpredictable. He's going to have to play this more straight than anything, so he avoids the centre in off to play a combination 1-4 or 1-5. 1-5 combination, my apologies there. He's going to have to use a lot of the rail. He's going to have to try and cheat this pocket.
He's actually overcut that, Muzz. That's incredible.
It's amazing. It's so amazing that cue ball never went in that pocket. The angle that he had. He's left Ben Nunan at the table now.
Benny's going out here, Muzz.
I believe so. 3 and the 4 is tied up though. But look, he can come either side of it and still put 3 into the side of it, to the corner pocket. So he's got to be careful he doesn't hit it too hard, because that one is, even though that one's going to come over the pocket, he's got to be careful he leaves his cue ball. See, that was the
error that he couldn't make.
Danger that he was going to have. He had to be careful where that one was going after potting that 5 ball.
He couldn't hit it flush because the other problem is the one goes in, and then you got the same problem. Just a quick update, Muzz. Apparently California knows how to party.
Keep it rocking.
That's exactly right.
Love Kimo from Sydney.
So what would you do here, Muzz?
Look, he's gonna have to play a quarter ball just away from the 9. It's got to do a soft screw. Try and leave the 1 behind the 9 and leave the 1 up in front of the 9. Up in the centre, not centre of the table, but just above it. So
well, I'm hearing you now, that is quite a technical shot to get the pace right and the spin right. Benny's not happy with the outcome.
I think he's just going to do a little soft screw and leave it behind the 9.
He's going to make this count.
He didn't have much ball to hit there, Kimpton, so he had to make sure he left that 1 safe. But it doesn't look like he has. That 1's potable in the centre pocket.
Yeah, pretty sure Robbo's going to step up here. Can't see him playing safe.
Oh, he's missed the 1 ball. He's fell nicely on the 3, but he's missed the 1.
I think that's a trap for 2-shot players. The difference with playing in a 2-shot round pocket table is you actually aim for the middle of the pocket. On a square cut table, from that angle, you actually aim for the far jaw. If you aim for the middle of the pocket, you catch the near jaw, and that's exactly what happened. Just having the white ball cleaned here. Mr. Nunan. I'm not sure if there was a kick there, maybe.
And I'm just going to hand you over to the outstanding committee, Joel Fuller.
Hi.
Just like to welcome Joel back into the commentary box.
I've just been outside babysitting Leanne and Andrew Brandon's kids. One of them gave me a lot of attitude, which I took on board.
You're going to say you sorted him out?
No, not with Leanne as the mother. Look, Leanne likes to use a baton.
Alright, pretty sure Benny's going out here. Can't see much going on.
No, look, Ben looks pretty excited to run this rack. So we're sitting at 9-8. Mark's way and Ben looks to run this rack. And the rest of the rack, I should say.
Benny squared up here.
So we're at 9-all moment, ladies and gentlemen.
We're at 9-all. This is a match, ladies and gentlemen. every single ball is going to count here. Ben is so going to want to run this right. He's done
Ben's
the most
pot of the
important
five.
part.
He's now on.
Pretty good on the one.
He's
Pretty
got a
good on
little
the
bit
two.
a little bit of a pack down on the bottom. But
Three's a bit of a problem, Joel.
yeah, look, I agree. But he should be able to come back onto the two, back down to the bottom rail, be able to go to three. Once he's got positive for that three, he can sort of bust the pack out a little bit.
Everything's going through Benny's mind. I mean, I can't really
Benny's
see.
really thinking I want to go for a toilet break again.
And a ciggy.
Oh look, when was the last time we went for a cigarette break?
Yeah, he's going to want to get this match over and done with just to have a cigarette, I think.
Oh,
He's not happy with that, Joel. I'm not sure if that's
I'm
what
not
he was
happy
after.
with that. And he's now looked at the ceiling to the right, and I really
The
don't
ceiling
think
told him anything, you reckon?
yeah, look, the ceiling's near his new god apparently. He's looked at the ceiling and it didn't give him anything.
Well, there's a good tip for you. If you're an up-and-coming player, the ceiling will tell you nothing during a match.
Right, I'll rephrase that. We do have many plasmas around this venue at the moment, and Benny just looked up at one of the music videos. So,
Alright, he's done the best he could there, but let's face it, that's not really going to
that's
help
not
him.
going to help him whatsoever.
Now, Robbo's last shot was a miss to a middle pocket with the same angle. That's going to be going through his head at this point. He's got a bit of trouble losing the white here to stay on that 4.
We are correct. I mean, Kimpton is correct, but Mark does have red hair, so look, he's going the red ball right now, so hopefully his red hair will give him some luck.
I'm not sure if gingers have luck, Joel. That's what I've heard.
Unlucky on there, but he's jagged to safety.
He's got to be happy with that as well.
He's quite content with that. I mean, look at Ben's face. You guys can't see it at the moment, but yeah, Ben's gone from
Fairly similar to the back of his head there.
pretty similar to Mark's head. Guys, when he was playing Cody Richardson earlier on this afternoon, I've never seen Ben Nunan turn from calm to turnip so quickly ever. He actually looked close to Lewis Condo's shirt.
Which, for those of you who didn't see Lou Condo's shirt, had a beautiful pink number on today. Pretty sure it brought out his eyes.
Yeah, look, it did bring out his eyes. He really did try to play it down with trying to say that it was peach. But from a gentleman that of Lewis Condo's calibre, for him to turn around and wear a pink shirt out of his own accord and try and play it down as peach, yeah, look, quite soft.
Yeah, I think if you're going to wear a pink shirt, you pretty much got to stand up and say it's pink.
And by the way, he did have a pink Safeway bag with him.
Robbo's hit that flush, ladies and gentlemen.
Plum.
Bit of pressure here, Joel. I mean, it looks pretty easy, but this can put him on the heel.
He's got a bit of pressure going on here. Just as good as the pressure was on my
Joel's just checking out his tab ticket here.
Canberra Greys race 3 at 6:30 p.m. this afternoon. Look, she ran third. I had $1,000 on it, and she ran second by nose. But that's the point. The point is, Master Ginger has just gone side pocket.
Interestingly,
He's
gone the
now-
side pocket.
You are correct. I would have gone top round, but he was about to plumb the 9. And then bang, there it is.
Crisp.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Muzzer back in. By the way, he's from Sydney, Redfern, and we now have Mark just broken.
He's on the hill here, Joel. It's currently leading 10-9 to Ben.
This is correct.
It's got a shot on the one here.
He has potted the ball, so he's got the shot on the one. And to be able to get position for the 3.
He's got to be careful he doesn't get a kiss on the 9, but in saying that, he doesn't want to go in off, so he wants to come in behind it. It looks like he wants to come in between the 8 ball and the 4. He's in 2 minds. Look, I think the safer option here is to sort of screw in behind the 9 ball and come in behind the 3. That's the best option because that'll leave him an easier shot for the 4.
Muzz, you are correct. But he's still. Wait a minute. See him go. He's gonna be a little bit top left.
No,
he's put the one at the top. And
he's left his shot.
He's left his shot on.
He was afraid that he might either go in off either in the centre or the bottom pocket or a kiss on the 9, which obviously is a danger when you're on the hill. And you can't let Ben Nunan a look in here because he's missed the 3 ball. He's got lucky.
He has jagged the snooker.
He snookered him.
We've seen Benny this afternoon.
Yeah, look, he's got to be careful though because he's going to come off the top rail, but look, he might come off the bottom rail. Yeah, he looks like he's going to come off the bottom rail and play the safe option, try and leave the cue ball back in the centre and just leave the 3 up near the black area near the 8.
You are correct there, Muzz. Ben Nunan's lip has been tucked straight back into his mouth. He is biting his lips at the moment. He's very unsure on what's going on. Just to let you know, Linda Holly has just been in the next frame.
She's currently leading Marc Robertson. Between them, they've won pretty much
every tournament
in Australia.
And
Lyndall Hully is currently sponsored by Predator and Q-World.
That's correct, yes.
The lovely James Roberts and Stuart Rogers from Sydney.
That is.
Ben's played a great shot.
He has played a great shot there, Mars.
To hit the 3 ball, but look, he's left the bank shot on for Marky. I think he will take it on. I don't think the safety option leave himself up on the 4. He's come for the back. What a shot, that shot. Yeah, he's played a great shot. Just like you called it, the bank shot back and coming for the 4. He's on the hill here. He's currently leading Ben Nunan 10-9 in the Kings Cup second year running.
Kings 9-ball Cup second year running.
And
we have to thank the staff, by the way, just after Mark does his shot. He's just put the 4 ball.
Lovely shot there. Used the 9 to hold for the 5.
We've got Dan behind the counter at the moment. We also have Mal.
Lovely staff here at Kings. Hosted a great event. Thank you to Q-Ball TV who've wonderfully put on all the footage for this weekend's fantastic tournaments. Kings for sponsoring the event, and all the spectators that have come and support the event as well.
This is great. We do have quite a large crowd today who have been around for the last 3 days to be able to watch this event. We have started on Friday morning, 9 a.m. We had more spectators on 9 a.m. on Friday morning at the moment, but coming into 7:30 p.m. on Sunday night, it's to be expected.
Yeah, see, just a reminder that Mark is on the hill here, 10-9. He wins this frame, he's won the tournament. He's in 2 minds at the moment. I don't see what the problem is here. To just a stun shot here for the 8 ball. Yeah, he's played a great shot.
That's plum. Absolutely plum.
He's just going to cut the 8 ball into the side pocket and come off the bottom rail.
That's
great shot there. Just left
himself a little bit short.
Yeah, look, there shouldn't be any problem with Mark potting this ball. This is it.
And
Marc Robertson
now just
has won
the Kings 9-ball tournament. tournament of 2009 with a rack cue, ladies and gentlemen. A rack cue.
Wow, a rack cue. It's worth about 50 cents.
And he does have red hair.
We just want to thank Cue Ball TV for putting on a fantastic footage. Joel Fuller and the Big Muzz are signing out.